Hello Hornby fans and welcome to another Signal Box model announcement. We kicked this month off with the announcement of our Stephenson's Rocket third class carriage, so we thought we'd end this month with another model announcement for you. I'm Mike, we're Hornby, and welcome to Signal Box. There is a particular range that's very popular among modelers, Terriers. That's why we're excited to announce our latest Club Collector's model, 326535 Brighton Works. Now, if you're already a member of the Collectors Club, you can head over to hornby.com and pre-order your Brighton Works now. If you're not, don't worry, you can sign up today and not only will you be able to pre-order your Brighton Works, but you'll get all of this as well. I managed to grab a sample of this brilliant locomotive to give you a closer look. With the nationalisation of the railways in January 1948, it was feared that the new British Railways would enforce their numbering and black livery scheme on 377S Brighton Works. When the Lancing Works Terrier 680S was repainted plan black and renumbered into the DS series, Brighton feared the worst for their showpiece shunter. In October 1951, 377S Brighton Works required extensive boiler repairs, but to the relief of all concerned at Brighton, their Terrier emerged with its Stroudley livery intact, as it did 2 years later in August 1953. By this time the livery was beginning to look tired, and so Brighton Works was sent to Lancing for repaint on the 2nd of September. However, with the original mix long gone, the new livery was a shade greener than previously. The striking livery made 377S Brighton Works one of BRS's celebrity locomotives. Over the next few years, the Terrier made several public appearances, notably in hauling the Caterham Railway Company's Caterham Centenarian between Purley and Caterham on the 6th of August 1956. On the 12th of January 1959, Brighton Works was transferred from service stock to the Motive Power Department at Brighton and received the British Railways number 32635. 32635's final public appearance came on the 7th of October 1961 as the Terrier was exhibited in Stenying Station Goodyard. From January 1963, 32635 Brighton Works was stripped of parts for the restoration of DS680, which was destined for preservation in Canada as Wadden. As I mentioned before, our Terriers are a favourite amongst modellers, and it's easy to see why. Small but mighty, these locomotives pack a real punch. So let's take a look at some of the locomotives in our Terrier range. Before we go, as you all know, this past month has been all about our centenary year with our social media takeover. And we'd be remiss if we didn't take a look back at this past month. We are excited to announce today that we will be adding an L&MR open third class carriage to our range to add even more to your rocket collection.
The last 3 to 6 months have been challenging with this terrible global pandemic. It is all of you, our wonderful devoted customers, the Hornby community, the Hornby family.
Obviously, in the late 1930s, houses were getting smaller, and with Hornby creating tin plates that were quite large, people wanted something a little bit smaller that they could run around in their house. That's where Hornby 00 came in.
We took the detail away, or a lot of the detail, and it had disastrous effects on selling the product. You know, that's not what people wanted. They wanted the detail.
Well, that's all we've got time for this month, I'm afraid. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out any of the Hornby content. As always, I'm Mike, you've been great, and I'll see you at the next stop.